So we had a restful sleep last night at the Slumber Lodge. Getting ready for day 2. Today we're riding from...
So yesterday's ride was a fabulous warm-up ride, I think. It was unexpected that we had about 11 kilometers of beautiful on the this dike trail through the Chilliwack area towards Agassiz, and then on the highway, but it was fine. So it was a nice warm-up for the legs and for the adventure to come. And then, of course, you know, tradition with our friends from the past, whenever you're in Hope, you gotta finish the day with the Dairy Queen.
Not gonna lie, this morning we were supposed to be riding from Hope to Princeton, but it requires riding alongside the Coquihalla Highway, and we've decided we don't really want to ride beside the highway, so we've loaded the bikes up onto the car. We're gonna drive to a little community called Brookmere just off the Coquihalla Highway, and we're gonna start our ride there. Okay, so here we are, getting ready to head on down to Brookmere, and the road will eventually turn into the KVR.
So we've just left the Coquihalla, we've just left, Grace has just turned around to head back and hopefully join us in Tulameen. Let the adventure for today begin.
Catherine? And this is what used to be the old watering tower for the railway. Just left Brookmere and we're heading down to Tulameen. It's about 30 some odd kilometers on the old KVR. It's a little bumpier than I had expected. That's okay.
You know what? It's only beginning of day 2 and it has just been so wonderful. A couple of harder climbs, not harder climbs. There was Moose Hill, which I wasn't quite ready for so early on. And other than that, just a little bit of rolling hills, no hard climbs. And this is like, look at this, it's just lovely. Quintessential British Columbia. Absolutely beautiful.
Bumpier than I had remembered it.
Wonderful. We've had a bit of a, what do you call it when you go through the water? Steeplechase. Tiny bit of a washout and a little bit rough, but it was all good. Yeah, it's so peaceful here. It's just so beautiful. I keep expecting to see a moose, but not so far.
Okay, well, we've been riding for several hours now. This is either the longest 36K I've ever ridden, or we're riding extremely slowly. We still haven't gotten to Tulameen, so scenery's beautiful though. Okay, so we're almost at Tulameen. Tulameen is at the end of the lake here, so just a little ways still to go. Trail's been a little rougher than I thought it would be. Anyway, we're gonna keep going.
was running out of steam at the end there. I think it's the roughness of the road was wearing me down. So now that I've had my lunch, feeling better. Ready to go for part 2 of day 2.
Good. I've had my lunch, full of steam. Not run out yet. And I'm ready to drive on to Princeton.
So we're just having a little quick break in Tulameen before we head on to Princeton. We've got about another 30k to go. And seeing as it took us about 3 hours to cover 45 kilometers, it may be a longer day than we had anticipated. Anyway, we'll get going in a little bit. Okay, so we're heading out of Tulameen, heading back towards Coalmont and then Princeton. Another 30k or so to go. So we've decided to take a little bit of a break from the Kettle Valley Trail. We're gonna ride on the road for a little bit. Feeling a little banged up right now. Anyway, it's all good. This is the famous Coalmont Hotel. Looking a little worse for wear these days. I'm not sure what it's famous for. It must be one of the oldest hotels in BC, still standing? I don't know. How are you doing, Catherine? So I don't think we actually have to go through the tunnel. There's a little wraparound on the other, just on the side here. Okay, I know we're almost in Princeton now, so another couple of kilometers and we'll be done. It's been a more challenging ride than I had anticipated, just because of the surface of the KVR. It's quite rough. Anyway, nice day, good adventure. More to come tomorrow. Made it. We're in Princeton after 71 kilometers of gravel riding. Looking forward to a bit of a shower, get a little bit of dinner, yeah, and then get ready for tomorrow's big 100-kilometer ride to Summerland.